Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creative Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a card reading to see how can you navigate this difficult situation, okay? So we have 4 piles to pick from, as usual. For pile number 1, we have this pirate barrel. Then for pile number 2, we have this black stone, onyx or tourmaline, not too sure. Somebody has already told me, but I forgot again, okay? And then for pile number 3, we have this red leather. And then for pile number 4, we have this honey dropper. So yeah, those are the 4 piles. Pick your pile to once again see how can you navigate this difficult situation, and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number 1. For those of you who picked this barrel, I don't know why, but every time I touch it, I kind of forget. Like what is this called again? Is it a barrel? Is it a It's a barrel. Okay, so the 7 of fire, yeah, there's definitely somebody like watching you, hoping that you are in some kind of conflict, right? In some kind of confusion. I feel like there's some kind of jelly belly energy, quite honestly, because I saw the maiden, and then I'm 10 of wands. I just feel like, how can you navigate this situation? So first of all, pile number 1, I do feel like somebody is working behind the scenes, or somebody's doing something behind the scenes, like watching you, studying you, or something like that, okay? What you can do, however, is like, first of all, you can listen to this reading, because the 7 of fire in this deck is about divination, it's about tarot, stuff like that. So I'm also wanting to say, like, take note of intuitive messages. In regards to not only who this is, but what they are doing and what they are planning, or stuff like that, okay? But because there is definitely somebody watching you, I feel like the only thing you can also kind of truly do currently is kind of just be aware of this person or this energy or this consciousness, okay? Yeah. Yeah. But I'm getting, for some of you, it would actually be beneficial to get some kind of a reading, or even to do a reading yourself on the situation. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's gonna turn out well though. Like I feel like somebody might even be watching you turn your Wheel of Fortune, or somebody might be watching your Wheel of Fortune turn. 2 of Air, Page of Fire. I feel like somebody's watching you navigate towards new things, or start to express new things, and the Ace of Earth, 8 of Earth, something that you might be creating. I feel like somebody is kind of trying to deter you. They're trying to like almost like blindfold you, or make you not see what's coming, okay? Somebody wants you to not choose your own Wheel of Fortune even. I feel like in that case, like what you can do to navigate this density is to keep choosing your own Wheel of Fortune, is to keep choosing to go towards the new, to like keep rolling towards the new, to keep rolling towards the thing that you're creating, or the thing that you are, that you feel passionate about, okay? I'm also hearing to trust, if you get like certain messages from different readers, I feel like you need to trust the messages that you're receiving, okay? About this person, or about what they're doing as well, okay? So you have the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, Yeah, like I feel like if you continuously keep choosing your own like wish fulfillment, if you could continuously keep choosing to, yeah, like to move towards the new, to move towards celebration and what makes you happy, I feel like that would be the best course of action, truly. This is giving me a lot of like, especially with the Ace of Wands here as well, this is giving me a lot the sense of like you know, your vibration creates your reality, right? So your energy creates your reality. And if you continuously decide to simply focus on the new beginning, to simply focus on the wish fulfillment, on the happiness, on the Four of Wands situation, then that is what you're gonna have, okay? I feel like the most that anybody can do to you anyway is to kind of like try and make you feel a little bit like confused or like what's like in a space to be in an unwilling space to make a choice in regards to your own racial form. Nobody can do anything against it. They can only kind of like tamper with you, or they can only kind of like tamper with your perception on your own wheel of fortune and wish fulfillment. Okay. So, okay, I'm being told to take two. So we have Shapeshifter. I'm being told to take both. Shapeshifter and Shaman. Transform and unveil your gifts, trust in higher forces. So again, like, I feel like I did say trust actually earlier on, didn't I? Like if a need for you to trust the readings also that you're receiving and stuff like that. What I'm getting with that is like, again, like what you can, the only thing you can actually currently do in this situation is to just keep moving forward, like keep manifesting, keep focusing on your wish fulfillment, keep choosing yourself, choosing your happiness, choosing your wheel of fortune. Okay. I feel like also I feel like also you going into this trust space and you kind of like continuously choosing yourself is actually going to lead to some kind of new talent or new ability to like awaken within you, okay? Because it's kind of giving this energy of like, okay, they're ready because they keep choosing themselves, right? They're ready to like manifest with this new ability or something like that, Polaroid. Thank you so much. That was your reading. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Bye. Satnam pile number 2 for those of you who picked this black stone. This is going to be your reading to see how can you navigate this difficulty? How can you navigate this difficult space? Okay. I'm being told to take it. Knowledge. So we have the Eight of Swords, the King of Fire, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Water. I'm getting, for some of you, pile number 2, there might be some kind of like wish fulfillment that either you might be sabotaging with somebody or that person is sabotaging. I feel like this is obviously you in some way. You might be stopping somebody from coming towards you, or stopping yourself from going towards somebody, or taking some kind of action, because I feel like you are still maybe clinging on to some kind of past trauma or past pain or something. Okay, I don't want to say clinging on, I just want to say like you're still healing it rather. Okay. I do need to say though that this past thing, this past trauma, past pain or whatever that you are experiencing and going through is very much in your own mind. Okay, it's not something that like it might still be projected at you in your reality. Nine of Earth, yeah. But it's very much something that you are creating consistently for yourself, okay? The Nine of Pentacles also gave me this energy. For some of you, you might be feeling very lonely, okay? Six of Air. Yeah, somebody either wants to move towards you, or you want to move towards somebody or something. You just want to take some kind of action, maybe even for yourself, right? Just for your own like betterment and your own health or whatever. But I would say I would say how to navigate the situation is get out of your own way, okay? Because like the Eight of Swords, you think this is an Eight of Swords situation, you think you're stuck, but you're actually in a Nine of Earth, okay? You can actually very easily, yeah, the Star, the High Priestess, the High Priestess clarifying the Nine of Wands. You can actually very swiftly and easily, with a lot of balance, move and take the action that you need to, okay? I feel like you have probably received a lot of intuitive nudges and clarification in regards to what path you should be taking, or like what movement you should be making, what actions you should be making. Um, I do feel like there has been this consistent guiding star, this consistent guiding star, like showing you what's been happening. Queen of Earth and Unity, okay, Ten of Earth as well, Three of Air, Page of Earth. I feel like you need to take how can you navigate this space, Palmer 2? You need to take the action that you know you should be taking. But for some of you, you're either, yeah, for some of you, you're either not, Five of Fire. Yeah, you need to release some kind of like, Five of Fire with the Queen of Fire. You need to release some kind of, drama energy around you. Like, and now you're saying like, but the drama energy is the energy I'm wanting to navigate. That drama energy is existing because you're allowing it, because you're in some way saying like you deserve this, or you're enabling this energy 100% is what I need to say, pile number 2. That's exactly what I'm feeling here, okay? Because again, you are in this Nine of Earth energy, and if you do take action, Nine of Earth with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Air with the King of Wands, if you do take action, it's going to be very swift and very balanced and very healing, okay? There is some kind of, again, with the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups, there is definitely some kind of the King of Cups I'm seeing that as well. So maybe this is some kind of love thing. You have definitely received your guidance in regards to where it is that you should be going, or to who, or to what it is that you should be doing, right? But maybe you haven't done so, or you haven't left the situation because you feel like the drama surrounding it or the conflict surrounding it is too much. But the only reason you even feel like that is because of your own like belief system about yourself, maybe even about what you can handle or can't handle, okay? But yeah, this whole reading screams to me like the Eight of Swords to the Four of Water. That's like you. That's like you evaluating yourself and looking at yourself. Energy. This is not like, even though there might be some kind of external energy doing something, I feel like this is, you have every capability here to move forward, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, the Tower in reverse. Maybe some of you recently experienced a tower, or you're about to experience a tower to kind of push you into the right direction, okay? And some of you might be feeling this. If you don't take this action, quite honestly, I feel like God is going to come in with some kind of intense experience to like kind of force you to move onwards or something, okay? The Empress. What is this Empress card? Maybe this you are a masculine wanting to go towards an Empress, or what is this Empress card? Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you need to like leave an Empress out in the cold or something. But you feel like there's a lot of like Nine of Pentacles with the Empress. You feel like there's a lot of drama and bullshit attached to it. But again, yeah, somebody is going to be rejected, or somebody has to be rejected, okay? Seven of Swords. Somebody needs to be rejected here, right, and left out. But I feel like if you do take that action, if like obviously you don't have to, but like I feel like you want to, because otherwise you wouldn't be having this reading. Either way, whatever that is, like you hold the power in this situation. You are in a Nine of Pentacles, and and the Lord and the King of Fire, okay? There might obviously be some kind of bullshit and drama coming along with the choice that you're going to be making, or with the movements and actions that you're going to be taking. But I mean, that's part of life, I guess, right? And God is saying like it's not that serious is what I'm getting, okay? The Lady twice. So definitely you might either be a feminine, like waiting, somebody here is waiting for somebody to take action or something like that, right? If you are the feminine waiting for this masculine to take action or something, don't, because why would you? If you're the masculine though, like that need to take this fucking action, like, you need to take the action, okay? Because there's a double empress here or something, okay? Thank you so much, Paul number 2. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. So, bye. Satnam, for those of you who picked this red leather, pile number 3, this is going to be a reading to see how can you navigate this difficulty, how can you navigate the situation, alright? Okay, let's see. How can pile number 3 navigate their difficult situation? Two of Pentacles, the Mother. Thoughts, emotion, intellect. So already I can tell you that you need to bring some kind of clarity to what it is that you want or what it is that you find most important. I feel like if you are currently juggling something, or if you are maybe even being juggled yourself, yeah, to a far, maybe like being juggled, like who should be, I just got like get a contract or who should be working with or something like that. Either way, like if you're juggling or being juggled, I feel like you need to bring in some kind of clarity in regards to what it is that you find important, what it is that you find worthwhile. Even like what you find worthy for yourself and in yourself or something like that. With the High Priestess. I mean, the High Priestess already is a very like worthwhile energy, and she knows it. So I feel like for you to be able to navigate this difficult situation, 6 of Cups, I feel like you need to be reminiscing about all of the like very intense spiritual initiations you went through. For some of you, might have recently gone through some kind of experience of wondering whether the spiritual journey is even for you, or whether you can do this, or like juggling your spiritual journey, juggling your High Priestess status with some kind of past energy or past people maybe. God is saying in order to navigate this, like I feel like you're gonna need to learn how to actually live in both worlds, or like experience and express both sides of yourself, okay? Be this the High Priestess and the 6 of this being the High Priestess energy of yours, and the past version of you. Not the past version of you in a sense of like 10 of Cups. Like I keep getting some kind of family energy with the 6 of Cups. Like not that you I don't know, for some of y'all, you have some like toxic family, I can already say, seeing the Empress in reverse as I'm saying that. So it's like, I don't want to say cut it completely off, because that's not what I'm feeling, but I'm also not getting this energy of you being like all buddy with your past. I don't know, it's some kind of like weird liminal space where you're kind of in between. I feel like perhaps for a lot of you, your past represents the 3D to you, okay? And so you need to, and because you're still in the 3D, you need to learn how to navigate both those aspects of yourself, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like maybe you've been in some kind of energy of like wanting to completely cut people out, cut things out, like start completely anew, and like I actually think that's the best. But I feel like you consist, yeah, but you keep like maybe even juggling that. I feel like you keep juggling between your past and your like actual High Priestess status or your spiritual journey. And again, I'm seeing the High Priestess saying that. Like for some of you, I feel like you might actually disagree with me, but if you're not if your reality isn't showing you in your absolute power, then it's because of you and you juggling, okay? So you need to definitely, this starts with the 2 of Pentacles and ends with the 2 of Pentacles, and I'm still seeing the High Priestess twice here. So definitely your High Priestess status or your spirituality is your Wheel of Fortune. It is your good karma. However, I feel like you're constantly juggling that energy with some kind of burden that you might be carrying from the past, or just past people, past energies in general. This doesn't necessarily feel like like I don't know, like this doesn't feel like the trauma itself. This feels like some kind of attachment your past has to you through some kind of trauma, okay? Or because you went through a lot together or some shit like that. I don't know. But you need to kind of like stop either juggling that or really learn how to balance that out, because the way things are currently going for you, it's not working out. And I kind of do want to say maybe there is going to be some kind of need for you to kind of to completely release something, okay? Let me get you 2 cards of this. 5 of Swords. Yeah. This the situation, and the 3 of Swords. Something is gonna be have to cut out completely. You're gonna have to walk away from your past, or I don't want to say it like in this black and white terms, but it feels in some sense it could be like you have to choose either your spiritual journey, your spiritual self, or you're gonna have to choose your path, which is the 3D, which is not bad, but it's not what you really would want to be, I would guess, right? So something's gonna have to be completely cut out in order for you to see your seeds grow. I also want to say, like, as soon as you, I know I said like you shouldn't necessarily cut it out completely, but I kind of feel like if you're not going to be able to make that like distinction and bring that balance for yourself, you're going to keep like fumbling. You're going to keep fumbling. So you're either going to have to pick one or the other, okay? Um, Either way, I feel like you would be happy with whatever choice you make. I would recommend going with the spiritual journey, because from that you would get different, newer emotional experiences anyway, okay? Whereas with this one, you're kind of stuck in a certain energy. This one allows you a lot more freedom to move, the spiritual one. So I feel like that is sufficient. Pile number 3, thank you so much. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number 4, for those of you who picked the honey drip drop. Savor the sweetness. This is going to be a reading to see, be grateful for the little things, to see how can you navigate this difficulty, okay? How can you navigate this difficult space? Like, I know you don't always want to hear that, but it does work. It does. Like, it is true, right? So the Ace of Fire, the Maiden, but yeah, like, I feel like God is like telling you, like, truly, like, you just need to savor the sweetness of life, like, kind of like you need to ignore the the bullshit whenever it comes to you, because like your energy field could be very bright, or it might be about to be very bright, okay? Just savor the goodness, savor the light, because you're going to be burning up away the densities. So if you are dealing with some kind of like new beginning energy, if you're about to like go somewhere new, or you started a new job or a new relationship, whatever new beginning this is for you. Yeah. Okay, definitely. There is somebody that is trying to, there is somebody, oh, isn't there always? There's definitely somebody trying to keep you in some kind of loop, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck in your in some kind of conflict, in some kind of bullshit, in order for you to not be able to to reap the rewards of what you've been manifesting, of what you've been growing, of what you've been moving towards, okay? I feel like this new beginning, this new beginning is actually the like part of what you're going to be manifesting. And I do need to say, like, this new beginning, for some of you, the sun, yeah, somebody wants you to walk away from the sun. Somebody wants you to walk away from this new beginning, because they're trying to do this by causing a lot of conflict, okay? And they're cool, because this new beginning is going to lead to a lot of success and happiness for you. But they're trying to cause like a lot of internal conflict for you, so that you, I feel like that you wouldn't want to continue, or that you wouldn't, that you think it's going to be too much of an effort or something like that, okay? But you're already at a 7 of Earth, pile number 4. So just go on to the new beginning, okay? If somebody comes at you with any kind of like bullshitty drama energy or conflicty energy, remember again that they are doing this because they want to put you in some kind of mental prison, is what I'm hearing, okay? They want you to think that your hard work isn't going to pay off. They want you to think that your fields are going to be barren, something like that, okay? 2 of Swords, yeah. There was a different pile that also had the 2 of Swords. I think it was maybe pile number 2. I can't remember though. But these people, is what I'm feeling. These people want to like blind you from what it is that you're creating, from what it is that you're manifesting. And for a lot of you, this could even be not just a career, but some kind of like It could be something creative that you're going to be creating or something that you might not even know about this just yet. Like you might be a little bit blindfolded to this, but definitely somebody's trying to bring in conflict into your life so as to deter you from moving into this new beginning, so that you can't have the emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Cups I saw could also indicate like a new person with this Princess of Cups. So for some of you, this new beginning is some kind of new love, and people don't want that to happen for you. But like people don't want you to choose somebody, or people don't want you, somebody to choose you, or people don't want you to go on a new beginning because somebody knows that you're going to find love maybe, or you're going to be a choice is what I'm hearing here for something or somebody. Okay, so what can you do exactly though? What can you do to navigate this phase? What can you do to navigate this space? It's such a cop out though. Like, but you need to keep moving forward. You need to keep your sight set on your vision. Okay, you need to keep your sight set on what it is that you're manifesting, what it is that you're magically creating for yourself. You need to keep focusing on the sweetness of life. You need to keep focusing on the fact that you're young by spirit and in the mind, emotionally. You know that you're beautiful, that you still have so much left of life to enjoy, etc., etc. Because you being in that energy is creating also some kind of, I'm hearing a snowball effect, but now I'm seeing a meteor crash to Earth. So, you being in this like grateful energy despite the bullshit and the petty drama, even not getting Aries vibes. You need to maybe look at that pettiness like an Aries with like Paris Hilton or something, like, oh, this is lame. Like, oh, you got your 2 minutes of fame now, like something like that is what I'm healing here. You're like your 2 minutes of your spotlight or something. I feel like for some of you, you're actually going to be thrust into some kind of spotlight now that I think about it as well. And that's going to be kind of difficult for you to like handle. Maybe no, it's not going to be difficult for you to handle. There's just going to be a lot of like, again, because I see you going through it like very smoothly once you decide to like not give a fuck and be just like, you know what? Is that so? That kind of energy, okay? But yeah, so it's not going to be difficult for you. It's just going to be a little bit like, whoa. But then you're going to like, okay, something like that, okay? Just keep being yourself. Just keep shining yourself. Just keep being authentic to yourself. Yeah, ignite your passions. Keep doing what makes you happy, because that's the only thing that's gonna I kind of want to say even deter the competition or something like that. Like if somebody has like an eye out on you or something, but in a bad way, I feel like somebody might be looking at you in a good way as well. But yeah, ignite your passions again. A lot of fire. You need to do what you enjoy, pile number 4. You need to focus on the sweetness of life. You need to focus on what makes you feel good. You need to focus on what makes you feel alive, okay? I feel like even the more you just show gratitude and like are happy, the more you are happy and express happiness, the more you are like literally gonna burn up this petty drama. I also feel like you're gonna burn up all of these old belief systems that you might still even carry in regards to you not being something or you not going anywhere, okay? For some of you, might just be afraid of your creativity like maybe sparking out or not being able to like carry you the way it should, but it's gonna, okay? I want to get you one last card just as like an aftermath. Is there anything else that like pile number 4 needs to know? Ace of Air. I feel like that's the truth. Again, stand in your integrity and stand in your own authentic truth, okay? Because that's the thing that's going to burn everything else away for you, pile number 4. Thank you so much. That was your reading. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. So, bye.